All right.
All right, we're all good.
Surprised you let it go. Like you let the music go.
Oh yeah, because it still had like an hour. I was like, whatever, just keep it on. All right, we're back. Nice little break.
We're back, guys.
We're at Mob Psycho. Refreshing. This is our little list here.
If anyone's wondering about the stuff up top, those are characters we don't know, and that's where we put them.
Yeah, a lot. We gotta do better.
Yeah.
B is massive. I can't even contain it on the screen.
We only have it up at the top because it's just easier, so Dylan doesn't have to scroll the entire time we're doing this.
I have to scroll past a mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, Reagan.
I would have Reagan mid A tier.
I would definitely have him high B, so we have to look here. Where'd you have him A?
Definitely high A. I'd probably have him probably over Shinobu. That's where I'd put him.
Oh yeah, this is probably our biggest difference.
Yeah.
I would have had him under Nanami.
All right.
You have him over Shinobu?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll put him in between Shinra and Makima. That'd be a good spot.
Yeah, because there's 22 here, and yeah, that's already about there. That's okay. That's fair.
Look, the next character is my anime spirit animal. We have the same birthday.
So yeah, cool. I have Saitama. I forgot about that.
It's a fun. That's a fun fact about your boys here. Dylan has the same birthday as Saitama. I have the same birthday as Mob. Same writer.
They're gonna dox me now. They know my birthday.
They know. They know.
Same manga artist.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Mob? For me, he's B. Do you have
I like him less than Reagan. He's B. He's B.
Okay. I'd have him mid B. If I'm being honest.
I actually agree. I'd probably have him under Octagawa from Bungo Stray Dogs. I'd be over Giorno. Probably should have said that instead.
Yeah, I gotta find Giorno. He's been moving on me. There he is. You'd have him under him?
Above Giorno.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Bob's just a wholesome guy. You can't fault that.
I do like him. I don't have a problem with him in the series. It's more so just I don't care about the story overall. What's going on? He's a good main character though. He falls in the main character tier. What can you say?
Yeah. What can you say?
And now we got you can rank these.
Right. This girl's from Monogatari. I've only watched Bakemonogatari. I know there's a lot of different Monogatari's out there. I've only seen that one. I like this character. She's got like the staplers and stuff. She's probably in B tier. I'd probably put him like above Diego Brando from Steel Ball Run.
Right there.
Cool. Yeah.
B tier is so massive.
Yeah. This guy's probably like C tier. You couldn't pay me to remember anything about the guy, honestly. I'd probably put him above Megami from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Fuck.
Yeah.
When he said Megami, I was thinking of her.
That's Megumin.
Yeah, I was like, what the? What? What? I was having
That's Megumin. We're talking about Megumi.
You don't know her, right?
I actually know this girl. She's from the classic anime opening that everyone knows. Super cool.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
She's kind of cool. I'd probably have her above Kazuma from Konosuba. Sorry, I had a moment there. I completely forgot what Konosuba was called.
I'm gonna be real. I always forget the main character's name. I just say main character. I had to look for him.
And that's so mean. I don't remember this girl.
Okay.
I don't think I can rank any more of the Monogatari characters, which means we're probably gonna jump. Yeah, we're going straight to Naruto. So we got a lot of scrolling to do.
That's fine.
I think I mentioned this before we started streaming, but I had the most disgusting cake ever today.
Yeah, the cheesecake and cheesecake.
It was like
a
chocolate cheesecake, and it was just fucking disgusting.
I don't think chocolate mixes well with cheese.
They had it was they had like some kind of brownie stuff in it, but like the cheesecake was like salty. It was gross. Like it was.
Ew, it was salty.
Disgusting. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it was fucking nasty, dude.
Look at her top. Holy fuck, this is fan service.
That's I've seen that anime, but I'm not gonna rank that person.
Fair enough. Anyway, back to the cheesecake.
Yeah, like it was gross.
I've never had a salty cheesecake.
They did have like little brownies around the top of it, and those were actually really good. But like it was gross. Like the cake was just gross.
I've never tried chocolate with cheesecake. I will say strawberry cheesecake slaps.
Oh, definitely. I'd never argue that.
Yeah, that's because chocolate and like I was going into food theory a bit. I don't know what the proper term is, but chocolate and cheesecake are not complementary foods. They're meant to be the main taste. They're meant to be the main taste, and you're combining them.
I don't really like chocolate as a whole. I know it's sacrilege, but like,
I know a few people really from high school, which I'm not gonna name, but they didn't like chocolate at all either.
Like me.
Yeah, people don't like chocolate. Do you like
really gross aftertaste?
Do you like white chocolate?
Okay, that's an exception. I love me some white chocolate.
People who don't like dark chocolate tend to like white chocolate.
My thing with chocolate is like if it's there, I'll eat it, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy like chocolate.
The only chocolate bar I really love is Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I love those.
I like
not dark chocolate, so.
I had to pick a favorite. I love me some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, no, you can't mess with those. Those are S tier. They're not my favorite, but they're S tier.
Peanut butter cups. They're fucking great.
You don't miss on those.
Sorry, guys, we haven't seen My Hero Academia. I've seen a few seasons, but like,
don't want to rank it.
I can't rank anyone. I can barely remember it. All I remember was I found it kind of boring.
I know the anime community debates. The people who are in the fan base are debating if it's good right now or not, even in the fan base. So I don't know what's going on, but that's what I've been hearing. I mean, some of the character designs are okay.
It's a cool idea, but I don't feel like Deku was really a very good character.
He's not the best main character from what I've seen. He cries like there's like a chart everyone keeps track of where like he's cried like 36 times. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
Naruto and Luffy are both like 16, 17-ish.
Damn.
But Luffy has a defense, and that he has 1,040 chapters. And that's not a lot for 1,040 chapters. 32 arcs. That's not a lot. Everything changes. Naruto does cry a little bit more. You ever think it's that much, but when someone pulls out the chart, you're like, holy fuck. What are you gonna say?
We're about to get into Naruto. A lot of this is gonna be Dylan talking, but I'm mid Naruto, so unfortunately sometimes we won't be able to go too in depth because I don't exactly want to be spoilers. But
yeah, I can't go in. I'll do
Dylan
my
could
best.
probably ad-lib around things.
You've seen a little bit of adult Naruto, not the big moments that put him in S for me, but you got a taste of them.
I think the nicer, easier thing for you is we have very different spoiler definitions. I kind of gotta walk on eggshells with spoilers around you sometimes, but like you can you can go pretty easy on it, if you know what I mean.
Well, you can give your opinion on Kid Naruto and the Naruto you've seen so far, and then I can go a bit more because I can rant a bit more.
Okay. So from what I've seen so far, obviously I don't have enough about Naruto, but if you could pick them up, I'll talk about what I think about Naruto from what I've seen so far. So if I was ranking Naruto based on what I'd seen so far, I know a lot of people can find Kid Naruto to be annoying. I didn't find him that bad, but I didn't feel he did anything too big that stood out to me. I'd probably have him maybe like under Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, from what I've seen so far.
Holy fuck! There he is. So you'd have him right there from Kid Naruto.
Obviously, I know you're gonna move him to S tier.
Yeah,
but, that's what I think so far.
We can compromise and put him in A, or we can do what we did before.
No.
Someone has S than him.
There's some characters in Naruto where my opinion will matter. This is not one of them.
Yeah. there is 2 moments with Naruto where I was legit, because I also got the anime experience too, which I don't know if it'll hit as bad for you. I remember reading the manga; it was still pretty. It still got to me a little bit. But there's 2 moments with Naruto where I was legit crying because it was a Naruto moment.
I have not seen yet.
Yeah, they're both mid Shippuden and then very late Shippuden.
Okay.
Where I was like, damn, like Naruto deserves to have a good full circle here. It's not even like character deaths or anything. It's just like really good moments with him. And I think.
Do you think he's better than Guts? Would you put him over Guts?
Personally, because I'm not finished Guts and I know Guts doesn't land as softly as people would like him to, I think Naruto is the prime example of how you should handle a main character from beginning to end.
Alright.
I would have him higher.
Okay.
Guts is probably 4th or 5th on my favorites list. Naruto is like 2nd. So.
Alright.
So you're fine with me moving him up, by the way. I won't go into too much more.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I like his relationship with my big thing with him is I like his relationship with I'm gonna say his proper name. Ninetales. I almost said his proper name. With Ninetales inside him. And I also like how over the series people treat him like shit. They treat him like absolute shit, and then the more he does, the more people start to like believe in him and want to acknowledge him.
Yeah.
And I think it really comes full circle during the Pain arc, where like Naruto like wants to break down crying just because he feels appreciated for once, and it's such that's what people say, that it's like that fucking golden arc. Yeah. And after that moment, like Naruto is literally a hero, and the series continues, and he just keeps stacking his legacy. And I think it's a really it's a zero to hero story. That's truly what it is, because he was the worst in the academy. He was last place of the 90 students.
Yeah, he couldn't even do the fucking
what was it? It's it's like the swap technique, whatever. It's used a lot in part 1, and then they don't really use it too much more. Yeah. But that's most I can go without going into it. There's obviously some problems with like the later arcs that overall, but it's not nothing. There's nothing that's Naruto's fault. I think it's the best way to put it. Now we have Itachi. So what can you say about Itachi so far that you've seen?
He shows up and he does cool things. That's about it. I don't feel comfortable ranking him yet, though.
That's completely fair. Obviously, for people who have read or watched Naruto, you obviously know Itachi's big thing is the one big reveal thing, the big moment, where that's where everyone, that's why Itachi's like, I think he was always like in the top like 10 most favorite characters, even like when he's not in arcs. And his reveal, like the big reveal, really shoots him up. If you're spoiled on it and you know like an idea what's going on, you go in there. It's really well written. It's really well written. And it completely changes your entire view on him. For me personally, just because of one moment, I won't put him on your character. I'll put up yours. For that one moment, he's basically become my favorite character, and that has yet to change from anything else. I just think I can't even tell you he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Everyone knows it. It's Itachi. No one, like Aaron told me before, one of our friends, no one gets to the Itachi part and doesn't feel for him once you get there.
Can I let you go first from now on with Naruto characters, and I'll just add my stuff on when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to hear what you think about some characters first before I talk about them.
All right, that's fair. Kakashi is arguably, I think, the best teacher in any anime or manga, because in One Piece you got Rayleigh, who's not there all the time. Demon Slayer, you got Urodaki, who's just non-existent. JoJo, you don't really have one besides like Lisa, and it's not really much to compare.
You're forgetting about Mr. Zeppeli from part 1.
There is Zeppeli, who was there for 3 episodes or 4.
And then he gets cut in half. Yeah.
What I like about Kakashi is he's always there. You can always rely on him to support the other characters, and he very much is made to be a father figure to Naruto. There's a lot of scenes like that, some that you've seen and some that come back later, where Naruto looks up to him as like a pseudo dad, and there's no other teacher in anime that I've come across that fulfills that role better. He has some good fights. He gets an ability that makes him keep up with everyone else, because he's definitely a Jagan. Once you get to like bit
He's a
further.
jig.
He definitely falls off if he
Falls
didn't.
off.
He does fall off if he didn't have one ability that literally carries him for the rest of the series, which I don't think you've seen yet.
Mm.
But there's not much more to say. He's like the classic sensei character that everyone should try to recreate. I don't know if there's a lot of teachers technically, but definitely my
I
favorite.
really like Kakashi. I think for me, so far, he'd be like a high B tier for me personally.
You got
I think
anything else you
he's
gotta say in
really.
depth?
No, I actually agree with everything you've said so far. He hasn't been my favorite teacher yet, but I'm sure he'll get there. I'm sure he'll get there.
Who do you have higher?
No comment.
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
For me, I kind of view him as the Gojo of Naruto. I have him high A.
Then again, of course, Dylan. Who do I have? What teacher do I have higher than Kakashi? Do I need to talk about my favorite anime character again?
Oh, I didn't even think of him as like, I was thinking more like battle like teachers. I didn't even think of him.
Sure. For sure.
For me, I'd have him under Gojo. They're just together in my head. So where did you want him?
No, actually, that's a pretty close place to where I'd have him. I'd have him high B tier though, but like, I'm sure, I feel like when I finish the series, that's about where I'd have him.
Yeah, Kakashi is not always on the sidelines. He will get an arc or two where he's actually at the front, so you will have a bit more of him.
Like the Kakashi guide.
I love that Kakashi guide. Little edgy 13-year-old Kakashi, 12?
Kakashi. Damn, he was 13 in that? Damn.
I do like how the thing Obito says, where like those who break the rules are scum, but those who leave their friends or their comrades are worse than scum. That's the thing Kakashi says to Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura during the Bell exam.
Yeah.
I do like how that comes
I
back.
guess that was what he said.
Yeah. So that's what he takes from Obito. Yeah, he stops going. Rules are the main thing, right? That's why that guidance is really good. That's how it comes back.
His dad did.
Yeah, that's how it comes back. He starts to appreciate the white fang, or whatever his dad was called. I do think that guy does a good job of that. Sasuke. Now, I get the privilege of having Sasuke in the anime where he gets the cowboy theme. It's fucking amazing.
Tumbleweeds blow past Sasuke as he walks through like the desert or something.
This dude walks up. Yeah, it's actually not far off. This dude just walks up to areas. He just starts fighting people, and it's fucking entertaining. It's a nice contrast to Naruto. And as a kid, I don't think he's that annoying in part one. I do love the hatred shit. I know people don't really care for that.
I find it funny.
Yeah, it's definitely funny. I get a kick out of it.
I don't think that's what they were going for.
No, it definitely wasn't what Kishimoto was going for. I will say, he kind of is interconnected in the really good Itachi arc, so that definitely really helps him too. And he changes from that arc beyond. For me, I think he's a solid mid-A character.
All right.
What do you think about Sasuke?
I think Sasuke, for me, he hasn't really done anything for me yet. I always kind of got like the tragic backstory and everything, and I get it, but like. I give him like a low to mid B.
I will say something without spoiling. There's actually a biological reason why it affects him so much.
Damn.
There's a scientific reason for that.
Science.
Yeah, no, it comes back. What did you say, low B?
Yeah, I'd say like maybe like a low B somewhere.
Okay, then I'll come up to like mid-high B somewhere.
I don't know enough about Sasuke.
Oh, you want me to just place them?
On your own, yeah.
Okay. I get a kick out of him. I would have him between these two.
I'm just giving my opinions with these Naruto characters. I'm planning on, except for one that I think I really like so far. I'll just let you have your
Shisui.
Oh, of course.
Shikamaru. I really like Shikamaru. A lot of people call it like the Polnareff disease with him, where it's like Shikamaru Shippuden.
Right.
That's just not as true. He doesn't take the spotlight away, unlike Polnareff does with Jotaro. But he definitely has a few good arcs. You can see it a bit during part 1 of the tuning exams. In Konoha Crush, where he does the sacrifice play, although he gets it okay with Asuma protecting him. The Sasuke recovery, I love his ending there, where he realizes no matter how good he was there, it wasn't good enough. And he has like a little breakdown moment where he says like, "I'm never gonna fail again. Like next time I'll get it right."
Yeah.
He does have a mission he leads in Shippuden,
Yeah.
which is really good. I can't discuss how it goes.
All right.
And then in the later half of Shippuden, he does play more of a side character role. He takes out a few minor antagonists, nothing too serious though, and then it becomes more of a Naruto show. So he definitely falls off a little to the end. I think he's very high B. I could put him in A, low A as well.
Okay.
What do you have to say? I ranted.
I agree. Shikamaru was a really cool guy. I say was like he's dead. Shikamaru is a really cool guy. I really liked him in Sasuke retrieval arc. Konoha Crush, I wasn't really too focused on what Shikamaru was doing. I actually can't really remember what Shikamaru was doing during Konoha Crush.
Here's just with Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sakura are chasing Sasuke. Okay. And they decide someone needed to stay to play the decoy, and he just instantly gave himself up to stay behind because he had the Shadow Jutsu.
Right, that's right.
He gave up his life, but Suma was there to save him. So he's always just been a good leader. Anything else you want to say?
No.
What are you thinking for him? Because I already said that might be low A.
I'd honestly agree with you. He's a cool guy. I like Shikamaru.
There's one thing I will make you watch that's only in the anime after you're done the series. It's like a Fly episode from Breaking Bad. It's completely based on Shikamaru after one of his missions in Shippuden, and it's really, I don't know who the fuck wrote it. Everyone agrees, like, that is like...
What is it, like a filler?
It's not in the manga. It is...
In the anime canon?
There's technically no anime canon. It's but it doesn't break anything, so you could just accept it as anime canon. It takes place after an event, and it's just a Shikamaru episode by himself.
All right.
It's really well done. Everyone agrees. It's like, holy fuck.
Okay.
What are you thinking though? High B, low A? Where do you want to
go? It's up to you, bud.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not stepping into the rankings on Naruto. This is all you. Except for a certain character that I really like.
I'll do this, I think. He's definitely low A. Okay. We are at Gaara.
I like Gaara. He's cool.
I really like Gaara. One of the best, everyone agrees, even the One Piece fans always shit on Naruto. They always give, like, Gaara, like, the best written section. Because this dude is, like, the exact opposite of Naruto. That's his whole thing. And when he comes across Naruto, he becomes more humble. I really like how you see the switch from the beginning of part 2, where he instantly just goes like, I want to be needed by someone someday, and maybe I can do that as the Kazekage. And he just completely switches around to wanting to protect everyone he can.
Right now, for me, he's getting the suck in a cave.
Yeah, he's getting the big suck.
Getting the big suck.
And I do like how even Naruto says, like, it's not fair how all the shit always happens to him. He always gets the bad side of shit when he's trying to not be that person anymore. Without going into anything else, because I can't, I'd have him an S for me. Where do you think?
Honestly, I think he'd be there by the end of the series for me. He's great.
Is he the character?
No.
No?
Well, I feel like he will be there. Just because of how highly you have him. That's why I'm saying that. But
I would have him there.
All right.
Yeah. Hinata. I don't think you have anything part 2 of her.
Oh yeah, I've gotten so much Hinata. She fought Neji once.
Her big thing with Neji is really good. I really like how she just tries to copy Naruto and the ninja way stuff. She gets her ass kicked. She's the one that gives Naruto courage to go fight Neji before Chunin exams, because Naruto's actually depressed in that chapter. And then there's not too much more I can say, rather than the fact that I like the fact that she's always behind. Like, she's like the girl character, like the main character. She always is behind Naruto and believes him when no one else did. So she's like one of his first supporters, alongside Haruka.
Yeah.
And there's a few moments where she steps up in late war. It's nothing crazy. but there's a few moments where like she's clearly just trying to be like Naruto, and there's a few good moments. I would have her in B.
All right. I honestly can't rank. Not at all. But then she once. That's it.
Yeah, she's not much of a one-on-one fight type of character. For me personally, she probably goes there. If I'm being completely honest with myself, yeah.
All right.
Jiraiya. This is a lot of people's fan favorite character. He's not mine. He's voiced by the same voice actor as Uraraki from Demon Slayer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh well, shit. They both have a sensei with the same voice actor.
Damn. All right.
Also, he's a little more prevalent than Uraraki. Everyone's more prevalent than Uraraki. That bro dips.
That bro shows up like 3 times in Demon Slayer.
There's nothing too much I can go into Jiraiya without spoiler territory. Obviously, he has an arc that's really good in Shippuden. In part 1, he's just a sensei teacher. I think he's probably just high B. There's nothing I can really go into without spoilers.
Well, Dylan, I hate to inform you, but Jiraiya is that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You want to go into detail?
Well, I just like his attitude.
That was out of left field.
I just like his attitude. I like how he sees kind of himself in Naruto, and he kind of. It seems to me like feels like he's made a lot of mistakes in the past, and he doesn't want Naruto to make those mistakes, and that's what I like about this guy.
Yeah, you'll like him in Shippuden. That was all left field. Yeah, I didn't expect that. So yeah, I have the unpopular opinion of not having him like SSS.
Damn, all right.
I'm actually you're the crowd there.
All right.
You can place him if you want, because if you really like him. Right now,
I feel like he's gonna. I put him bottom of S just because I know he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna get there. He
has some good shit. I do get what you're saying. He's an old man that's seen a lot.
Yeah.
Personally, I have the weird opinion of Orochimaru is my favorite of the 3.
Dude's weird.
Orochimaru, he makes me laugh, man. He makes me laugh.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think that's the first time we've ever said with Naruto conversations. I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say anything about Jiraiya.
Yeah, I usually have nothing to say about him. Trust me. I see Jiraiya posts all the time. It's just I have nothing to add.
Damn.
I think he's a good character. He has some of his best moments in Shippuden, and he's just good.
All right.
I honestly, for me, I tend to go towards the villains more, so I'm more of an Akatsuki guy.
Villain's a bad guy in real life.
You've seen this guy for like 2 chapters.
I saw this guy in the Kakashi Gaiden. I sure hope he's alive and not dead.
Yeah, he's kind of on the stone wall. I wonder why that 3rd Hokage is in place when there's been 4 Hokages.
I wonder where that 4th Hokage is. Where'd he go?
It also does leave that question of like Kakashi had this whole team and now the bro's just by himself walking around. I do really like Minato. You see a glimpse of his power for 1 fucking page in the Gaiden, where he just gets behind the guy like I don't know how far away before his bag hits the ground. When it's already about to hit the ground, he just does the flicker jutsu. I fear it's actually called. He is connected to a few moments in Naruto where I started tearing up a bit. I think when they show you what happened to him, it's just it should get you unless you don't have feelings.
Alright. I don't have feelings. It probably won't do anything.
It probably won't do anything to you. For me, he's an A tier character. Honestly, I can't ask you to really help out here.
Of course.
I would have him under this. I won't separate Okuyasu with them anymore. I'll do that. Low A. No, I can't speak shit about this dude. without going into
No
spoilers.
comment on Madara. No comment on this guy.
He's not my favorite antagonist. He's a lot of people's.
Alright.
He's fucking broken power strength wise. That's the power scaling wise. That's what I'll say.
No. I never heard that before.
I would have him down here. Like he's A. Like he's not my thing.
Yeah.
Now we got a funny animation arc, man.
I was literally about to say we got funny animation, man.
I don't want to go into spoilers here. I think you will enjoy the paint art.
Okay.
That's the most that I can say.
Okay.
I can't go into him. I can't. He'll get all of it in the paint art. For me, he's one of those villains where he gives his speech and everyone's just kind of like, I don't have an answer to that or to say why that's wrong. And everyone's just kind of like, fuck. His rationale is really fucking solid for what he's doing. It just goes against what our characters are trying to defend. Because of that alone, I enjoy him more than Madara. A lot of people say the series should have ended with his arc.
Alright.
I would have him under Minato.
Alright, I got a genuine question about this next character. Because I'm 90% sure I'd heard this before. Isn't this guy Toby?
You want an honest answer?
Just a yes or no is fine. I'm 90% sure that is something I'd heard before.
Yesn't.
Okay.
You're kind
Cool.
of half.
Alright.
I'm gonna assume this
Oh,
is
need an explanation, so you know.
yeah. This is just gonna be the Gaiden. Him. This is just full Gaiden because obviously there's something here.
Okay.
As a Gaiden, I think he does his job. He's low B. Maybe you could. Yeah, no, I wouldn't put him C.
Mhm.
What do you think about Gaiden? You've read it. You can rank this kid probably too.
You know, he did cool stuff. He died. Put him like maybe like I don't know, under Angelo from 91 Days.
That's fair. The big thing with him is he gives Kakashi his whole thing going forward.
He gives him his Sharingan.
Sharingan, he gives him the motivation of fuck the rules, save I'll never let your comrades die.
Again, kind of like our main cast of heroes in Naruto. That's how I looked at it when I first saw that. Oh, it's just like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura again.
I don't know if it's like mandatory, but a lot of their trios all have one girl, two guys. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I think all of them do.
It just be like that.
Aaron's favorite Akatsuki member.
Oh.
This is one of those guys that's like, yeah, he might be in my top 5. It's up in the air if you like his rationale. I won't go into him though, obviously. He can be very funny in the anime because he's got a high pitched voice.
Okay.
He's A. I always think of him with Pain. I never know if I like him more or less.
All right.
I think I put him higher. Rock Lee, you can basically talk about Rock Lee here. You can rank him, everything.
Rock Lee's cool. I'd probably give him like a high B tier. He does cool things. He jumps around. He does Rock Lee things. He's got thick eyebrows.
I think his fight in the series when I was watching the anime, that's when I started to like Naruto. I was kind of just sitting through it until the Chunin exam tournaments.
I'd probably put him like under Mob.
That's fair. I'd put him under Giorno if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Rock Lee, people are mad at Kishimoto because he kind of just drops him and chip it in, but this is how it is. Sakura, you've seen a bit of her, and you haven't seen too much of the first arc yet of her.
She didn't seem that bad. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Sakura is so lame and useless. Like, I get it.
What doesn't help is whenever they did a filler, they milked Sakura doing that shit. It was horrible.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She hit Naruto a lot in filler. I watched it. There's one line in Shippuden filler which I can't say, I can kind of say it. I won't.
Say it, Dylan. Come on.
If she says this, if Sasuke and Naruto, both of them got hurt, who would I save? That's a line.
She probably says Sasuke.
She leaves it there, but the fact that she has to mention that when Sasuke's not in good terms at that point, it's one of the most quoted like in shown lines ever. It's ridiculous. It's technically filler, I think. If it's in a canon episode, but it's like an extra scene. Where'd you put Sakura from what you've seen? I'll let you go first on her at least.
Probably like mid to low B.
I think she's B.
All right.
She's good in Kazekage Rescue. There's a problem which I won't discuss afterwards.
Maybe like under Obito.
Where is Obito? Yeah. With my knowledge, I would have her above the kid because it's just the kid version there.
All right.
I would have her like here.
Okay.
She's fine. Yeah, the kid with her is more of a problem. Cool. Can you rank Neji?
Probably not.
No, I'm gonna say no for this one. I think Neji had his best moment during the training exams, and maybe the Sasuke recovery.
All right.
He has a few more moments in Shippuden, which I cannot go into detail at all.
All right.
What do we think of him just from the kid version, at least?
He's all right. I'd probably like put him like right next to where I'd put Sakura. He was like okay.
With what I know, I would drop him to C.
Damn.
Damn. I would have him above these boring main characters, in my opinion.
Damn. He really fucks up and Shippuden, huh?
No answer. I can't talk about anything. You can speak on this dude first, because I really like him. You already know that.
You know, I thought he was pretty cool. Yeah.
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 I can't say too much because you're in the middle of the arc.
He makes like he's the one that like that makes like clay things and they explode. Yeah.
Yep. He makes explosives with clay. He can make like the bird to fly on.
All right, yeah.
He's your first real taste of an Akatsuki level opponent beating Kazekage Gaara.
You know, I thought he was pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah.
I would have him very high B.
Okay. I know you have an irrational love for this guy.
Yeah, there's no real reason. There's no real reason.
Ain't got no reason.
I'd do this. Yeah. Tsunade.
Have you searched for her?
Have I searched for her before?
Yeah.
I can't say I have actually.
You get the pun, Dylan. You get the pun.
Oh, you mean like the search for Tsunade and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, don't look at this guy, spoiler. Hide.
Oh my god, he has a real face under his gross creepy puppet? No way.
No, he's not ugly, no.
He's not ugly, no. Fuck.
I will say he does not look his fucking age.
He's like 34 or something, right?
Yeah, I don't want to type it up. He's like late 30s, maybe 40. Tsunade. What can I say? Part 1, she kind of just... I like the search for Tsunade arc. She comes in, she has her whole like reflection with like the Dawn and Nobiwara? The kid, her brother, I don't remember his name ever. I like that. She comes in.
You mean that scene where he runs out and explodes? Don't pull up the scene. It's really cool. Pull up the scene. It's really cool.
I don't remember his name. I'm jinxing it. Oh god, don't look. Yeah, let's leave. Let's be safe. Alright, don't look for that. I'm gonna put my music back on.
Okay.
Yeah, very not safe to do that. Alright. Because if I don't remember his name, he's definitely not the first one popping up.
It just runs out and explodes.
Rather than that, she has a really a lot of good moments in Shippuden. I don't know what else to say about her. I just have her like mid B. You have anything you want to say about her?
No, no comment. Got nothing.
I would have her above Zeke here. Who we got next? Excuse me.
I got it.
Let me check. Here we go. His death is so amazing.
He's really pumped. Look at him go. Oh,
that is classic.
exploded.
He's really
So
pumped.
sad. Look how pumped he is.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's really pumped.
I wonder why they didn't show that in the manga.
Oh,
That's glorious. There's no better way to go out.
what a guy.
You can talk about Orochimaru a bit here.
What that mouth do?
How do you feel of him as the main antagonist for part 1?
It was alright.
I feel like that's a pretty sane opinion, but I'm me. This bro,
Dylan loves that tongue.
Orochimaru, bro, all he wants to do is live forever. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. All these other villains have rational goals and like ideals and morals. This guy just wants to live.
Wants to know all the cool jutsus.
I would have him.
He's a completionist like you.
He is a completionist. He's fucking hilarious, especially in the anime only episodes because they cover a different thing to end on. He has some really fucking funny scenes. It's so out of character.
You're basically you and Orochimaru are basically the same person. Dylan, you're the Orochimaru of our friend group.
I'm looking for the Sharingan.
Ian's like the Tsunade because he's got that big titties. I get to be Jiraiya. Cool.
I would have him above Madara.
Damn.
I would place him there. I can't. I can't rationalize it.
The Reddit downvotes are coming.
Guy might guy.
Oh my god, thick eyebrow man.
River Rock Lee goes. He has to go higher. That's kind of the rule of thumb. Bro is literally just takes the role of Rock Lee probably should have had in Shippuden.
Damn.
I would say it's enough where they're not together. There's a gap.
Damn.
I would have him under Senku, I think.
Alright.
In terms of fights, this bro goes way higher. He has a good flashback too. Hidan. What is there to say
Oh my god.
about
Is
Hidan?
this the guy whose scythe was in Fortnite?
Yes, it was. I wish I went on and bought that deal to get that scythe. This bro has a dope-ass weapon. I like his personality. He's not the strongest motherfucker out there. I think his pairing's really good.
Who's he paired with?
He's not on this list. Wow, why can't I think of his name? Me forgetting a costummer's name. Give me a second.
Is he paired with Funny Plant Man?
No, Money Man. What's his name?
Money Man?
I can't believe this. I gotta look it up. This is bothering me. I don't know why I don't know this. Kakazu. Holy fuck.
Damn.
I knew it was a K. I couldn't think of it.
Damn, he couldn't remember. This
That's
is
horrible.
so sad.
That's horrible. I can't believe I did that.
Anyway, I should probably give my opinion.
Oh yeah, he may have been in one of the shadow scenes where you saw the Akatsuki.
Yeah.
He may have been in one of those.
Heck yeah. He was so cool.
The only thing I can really say about him, without going to spoilers, he's kind of like the rookie Akatsuki member. He's like the newest member, so he's like all happy-go-lucky, trying to do shit. I like his personality. Reminds me of Majima Light. Not as insane.
Damn.
There's something else I want to say, but I forgot. Let's just move up. I will say, there is this is like the one time where there's an arc where there is like a pacing issue because Kishimoto had to go do stuff, so it's kind of rushed.
He had a life. Who would have thought?
Yeah, he had stuff he had to do. He was going on vacation and stuff while this arc was coming out. And he has gone back in retrospective and said, yeah, it didn't come out how he wanted it. But I still like him. I would say he probably goes down here. Nah. About there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
Old decrepit puppet man.
Puppet man.
What is there to say about Ugly Man? That totally doesn't look good.
His face is just a puppet. It's not really him.
The anime does him some really good justice, while the manga, I don't know what Kishimoto was thinking. Because of the his anime scenes, he's a lot, not majority, but a good chunk of people have him as their favorite Akatsuki member, just because he gets a backstory in the anime, and it's kind of skimmed over in the manga.
Damn.
And his backstory, it really hits home if you connect the dots on it.
Damn.
But rather than that, I won't really go into it. He's a very high mid in how much I like an Akatsuki member. I will say he's probably just between Rock Lee and Giorno. The god, the legend.
The guy you drowned in a river.
The guy that's like so broken that he wasn't allowed to be alive or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on here.
I bet 10-10 could beat him.
This guy was declared, I think it was like the master of Genjutsu, although Itachi has that name now. He was apparently better.
I bet 10-10 could beat him though. 10-10's so cool.
10-10 can stomp the verse.
Why wasn't 10-10 on this list? Where's 10-10?
I'm gonna have to be real honest here. I can't do much else than that. He doesn't exist, really.
10-10 was so cool. 10-10's so cool.
It's actually a crime she's not on here.
Where is 10-10?
Oh wait, where am I going? You tell me 10-10 is not on the top 1,000?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Something's not right here.
What is the next anime we have?
I think it's Overlord? Oh no, it's One Piece then.
Oh, it's One Piece. Oh wait, no. I have to do Noragami.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I can do another tier list after this one.
Oh yeah, no. This will be our big end here. It's a lot of talking. Oh, I almost see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We're almost there. Dylan, how many of the Akatsuki you think Guts could beat in a fight?
I'm not, from what I've seen without the armor, he's not being the top 3. I'd say he would go around the middle. He would go around like the one I know he stomps for sure is Zetsu. He stomps Hidan. Stomps him. I feel like he starts to struggle around Sasori, which is around the middle, strength-wise, Akatsuki level. If Deidara plays stupid, because sometimes he doesn't do the best decisions, Guts could beat him. Otherwise, I don't know what Guts would do against him. because he can just stay in the air. And he has some hacks. Like some. Oh, I'm gonna lose the fight. No, fuck you. That's it. I
Which
won't go
one?
into it though. Daedra. If he's losing a fight, he can kind of just go, no, we're just gonna stale. Fuck you.
What's this dude? Explode like a nuclear bomb or something?
Bro, nukes look weak. This bro goes to the cellular atomic level. It's not, he has a hacks. It's ridiculous. Because of that, he can outside the top 3 Akatsuki members, he can probably at least stalemate the rest. You're almost at One Piece. But obviously, once you get to you see the top Akatsuki, you can make an argument if you think Guts could do it. I don't see how from what I've seen.
We got the next. I think yeah, you got this one, the next one, then I can rank the some of them from Noragami because I watched that.
These two? These?
The next 4 I can rank.
Okay.
All right, Yato's cool. He does cool stuff. I like Yato. He probably goes in like B. Just like everyone goes in B.
So big.
To be fair, these are the top favorited characters. Like
it's gotta be heavy lifted, yeah. Heavy sided.
Yato probably for me goes like under Polnareff.
There, okay.
Yeah. This guy's kind of whiny. He probably goes in C tier.
Oh
fuck, he's blonde too.
It's the blonde tier, man. It's crazy.
I'd probably put him like under where you put Neji.
Okay.
This girl's kind of cool. She goes in like low B tier, probably like under Gyu from Demon Slayer.
Yeah, he's down here. Yeah. And we got one more.
Bishamon's cool also. I'd honestly just put her right next to the last girl we ranked.
Above, below?
Above. Alright, now it's time for you to talk about One Piece.
Oh, God. I definitely, I'll start talking about Luffy because he's the first one up. I definitely think Luffy will get up there with Naruto once the series is done. It's like without a doubt at this point. Possible to surpass because he does have like the classic perfect main character story. As of right now, post time skip Luffy, I really fuck with. I would have him really, really high A. Like, I would personally have him above Griffith. Like, he would be top of A.
Alright.
Now this is my guy.
Okay. This is his guy.
This dude has never fallen out of the top 3 in the popularity polls.
Alright.
Besides Luffy always being 1 or 2, he's the only other character to stay in the top 3. This dude's a Chad, right behind Itachi. Ban series, it's possible we could retake Itachi. Okay, fuck Sanji. There's a war in the One Piece fan base between if you like Zoro or Sanji more. If you like one or the other, you have to shit on the other one. That's just how it is. Because they're naturally enemies in the show too. They don't like each other. People debate over who is the captain, the vice captain for Luffy. It's very debatable. Oda likes to poke the fire. I like Sanji. He's a little too repetitive at times, though. I think he's gonna go B.
All right.
I'd have him a bit higher. Put him above. I'll do that. You go, Robin. One of the best run female characters I have personally seen.
Damn. All right.
She definitely goes mid to high A.
Okay.
Post time skip, she hasn't got a real main emotional arc, but once again, her personality is just one that I like.
Alright.
I'd have her. Ooh, yeah, I'd put her in between Kakashi and Gojo.
Wow.
Trafalgar Law.
He loves this guy.
This dude's a Chad. It's hard to describe. I will say though, for me, he probably goes here. Yeah, I think Guts is overhead of him, but I haven't even seen Wano, which is a big Law arc too, and he might overtake Guts. Nami, B tier. Where's Sanji? There's Sanji. She's below Sanji. I would have her. Probably about there. No, here. Right about there. I like her. She has some good funny moments. She's better post-time skip for sure than pre-time skip. Usopp. He's either your favorite or your least favorite. I don't mind God Usopp. I think he's really high B.
Alright.
I would have him. No, I would have him below. No, he's above Sanji. That's a very tough one. I'm going to have him here. I'm going to just put him above because that's a tough one. Chopper. The mascot. A lot of people's favorite. I have him mid-low B. He's adorable moments. He's funny sometimes. His cuteness doesn't do enough for me though. I would have him about there, which is Heresy.
All right.
Katakuri.
Chopper. Who is this guy, Dylan?
The side main villain for Whole Cake Island. It's kind of Big Mom, but they can't take out Big Mom, so they take out Katakuri instead for the ending. This guy can see like it's questionable, probably about 10 seconds into the future, probably 10 to 20. Very strong. He's strong enough for Luffy. He gets his ass beat for this is one of the longest fights in anime. It takes over 22 episodes to beat Katakuri. 1v1. Yeah. There's not many fights that are longer than that in the entirety of anime. There's some Dragon Ball fights I know that are ahead of it, and that's about it. I think he's an A-tier character. Is he as good as Pain and Toby? No. I would have him right under Shikamaru.
Okay.
Oh, Brook. The MVP of Whole Cake Island. He is high B.
Okay.
I like his jokes.
Brook does cool things in Whole Cake Island, huh?
Oh yeah, he's an absolute champ. That's because Zoro isn't in that arc, so he has to step up.
Okay.
I would have him above. Yeah, he goes above Costco with that. And Scar, Chica. I have him about there. He's really good. Ace. Walking plot device. Heresy, Ace is top of C. I don't want to talk about him. Frankie. Very funny. Not my favorite Straw Hat. Probably low B. I would have him above Gyu, above Obito. Hit on.
Okay.
He's close to Chopper. We got Doflamingo here.
And
Which is considered to be
with the cool glasses.
best villain in the series. This dude is high to mid A.
Okay.
He's the perfect villain that you're like, I want to see this guy get his shit kicked in.
Do you really though?
And
He's so cool.
He's integral to the world of One Piece too, because with his fall, a lot of shit starts breaking down all over the world. He's probably the most integral villain or character in One Piece. And he's still relevant to the story, because you can see him in prison sometimes, and it seems like he's probably going to break out. I would have him right under Bruno. Alright, we're going to put Shanks in S, but we're not going to talk about it.
Alright. Just like how often he shows up.
We're just not gonna talk about Shanks. Shanks has gotta be good. Come on, he's gotta be good. Jinbei. This fucker refuses to join the crew. I'm only at the beginning of Wano. I would say he's pretty good. Where's Chopper and Frankie? Yeah. He goes in the middle.
Damn. He still hasn't joined, huh?
Not for me, no. I think it's late 900s. Whitebeard. Someone's got to tell us, man. That's a mustache and not a beard.
Alright, bro.
I did the classic One Piece joke.
They got him.
I like
You got him.
Whitebeard. He's more of like a spectacle, like Radon from Elden Ring. Bottom of A. I respect. Or Hancock, you either like her or you don't.
Do you?
Yeah, I like Hancock.
Of course he does.
I would have her... I can't put her above Casca. That's like heresy. I have her in between Mista and Ling. Carrot. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Low B.
Doesn't want people to know he's a furry. Doesn't want people to find his body pillow.
When she's usually by herself, she's not that great, but she has a really good moment near the end of Whole Cake Island. When Pedro decides to Pedro the Dust, but I don't know. Pedro dies.
Yeah.
I would have her just under Q.
Okay. Oh my god, this guy's voiced by Akiyama.
Corazon.
From the guys from Yakuza.
Doflamingo's brother, Corazon. It's kind of just a backstory character. Is it one of the best backstories? Yeah, it's probably top 3 or 5.
Alright.
I don't think...
I'm sure it's a good backstory, Dylan, but is it as good as Milu's backstory from Blood of Wars?
No, clearly not.
Clearly not.
I would have him. I don't think he does enough to go above those two. Tanjiro and Pomo.
Alright.
My last one. Mihawk. The strongest swordsman in the world.
The guy with the cool French accent from the 4Kid stuff.
The guy that crosses the sea like on a candle?
What?
Yeah. Out of respect, I'm placing him like high B. But he is completely feetless. He's gonna come back.
Shank.
He's gonna come back to fight Zoro at the end. Has to. Zoro wants to be the best swordsman. He's the best swordsman. That's 2 + 2. Saitama, Spencer.
This guy's high A. I don't think Saitama's quite S, but I'd say high A.
I heard he had a really good recent chapter, but yeah, he's A for me. I don't know
I'd probably
what's
put
going
him
on.
over Kira in A tier.
I would probably have him on just above Aaron, but we'll go like here.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen this guy, have you?
No, this guy Ian never came back.
Oh, we both knew the answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him very low B. I do like how he wants to be a monster, but he wants to get rid of his humanity and he has trouble doing it. And I heard that's why some of the most recent manga chapters are pretty good because of him, but I haven't read them. This is the most mid-side character I've ever seen for a very popular main character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
guess.
C for me. He doesn't even go B for me.
All right, that's fine. Put him in the blonde tier.
Oh my god. Are we just being like racist to blonde hair?
We hate blonde people.
I would have him like up here. You want somewhere else?
No, that's fine.
Mm-mm.
All right, Dylan. I'm gonna say something that's sacrilege. I think once we're done One Punch Man, I gotta go to bed.
That's
I don't
completely
think
fine.
I don't think we. I think we're gonna need a third part for this.
That's fine. It's up to you. We don't have too many big series left. It's just kind of like Promised Neverland. And if we stop, we're probably just gonna stop it just because there's not much left.
All right.
Your call.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay awake for the rest of it. I gotta do laundry tomorrow and shit. Cause my work needs me. Kind of important.
What do you feel about Tatsumaki?
She's cool, I guess. I'd still put her in like C tier. She doesn't
Yes.
really do much.
She is C tier. She's kind of just like the egotistical hero that doesn't think anyone else is better than her. Then she sees Saitama, she's like,
Probably
what?
like right under Genos.
I can get behind that. I don't like Mikasa too much. Moomin Rider. High B.
Moomin Rider. I love Moomin Rider.
High B for me.
High B, definitely.
This is a real hero.
Probably put him under Yuno from Black Clover.
Yeah, and I'll drop him below these two. You just can't go from those. And I think we can call it there. There's not too much more we want to rank. We're not ranking Pokemon and stuff, so.
If you want, you can finish. I can leave and you can finish it.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I might finish it just to do it quickly.
No one gets to hear my horrible takes on Toradora.
That's fine. You get to spare everyone.
I get to spare everyone by telling them how much I fucking hate Taiga. Anyway, have a good night, Dylan. Have a good night, rest of the stream, folks.
Adios.
Till next stream or whenever I'm on.
I'll never be back.
I'll never come back unless Dylan gets 5,000 followers.
Alright, see ya. Alright. We're gonna do Promised Neverland, I think. I don't think oh, we can do Overlord. The main character of Overlord doesn't do too much for me. If I'm being honest, he's low B. Yeah, I think Spencer's not here. I think you'd have him a lot higher than me. I would have him like just under Carrot. I know he starts to like lose his personality as the series goes on, but it doesn't help his character overall. This is worse than Boa Hancock. I don't want to hear anything else about it. Where's Boa Hancock? He's high B, then she's low B. Put in the exact same spot below. Yeah, Obito is better. I'm gonna be for real. Shelter is really good. This is an A tier character. A well-written female character in Overlord. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think she passes Orochimaru though. I can rank the Promised Neverland kids. Ray's pretty good. He goes under Mitsuri and B. No, sorry. Straw Hats are there. Yeah, he goes around Obito and Angela. And based off him, I can put Phil in mid D. And I can put Emma. Where's Ray? Emma is worse than Obito. Worse than Albedo. I'd rather watch Pat Giryu, Carrot, Overlord main character. Under Megumin, under Neuron Shot. Bumblebee, wow. Nope, see. I thought she wouldn't be this low. I'd rather watch Neji. There we go, that's fair. And last one is Norman, who is ruined in the anime and manga. But I still think he is better than Emma. I'll put him up. No, we can't even go above Neji. That's it. And what else do we have here? Soul Eater. Death the Kid, high B. I think my favorite from the show, maybe Stein's a little bit better. I would have him... No, he goes a bit lower than that. Under Alphonse? I think that's fair.
You missed Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, yeah, I was just scanning. There we go. I want to get Soul Eater done now. Excalibur. I'm gonna be real. This bro's bottom of E. The filler second episode he gets was absolute ass. We got Blackstar, who I think is C. He's okay. I actually do prefer Edward. Krona, who is pretty good. I would have her high B, mid high B. I would have her just under Polnareff and Tanjiro and Corazon. Now I got Soul Eater, who doesn't do anything for me. He's C. I would have him above Blackstar. And I do think Edward fits the main character a little better than him, although Edward is annoying. Although I think Maka might also... No, I think it's supposed to be Soul as the main character. She's better than Soul. Where's Krona? There's Krona. I think, from what I have seen, I didn't finish it all. Krona was a little better. I'll drop her below Lubbock. And we got Stein, right? Stein is very high B. I don't think he's breaking A. I would have him below... I have him right above grade. Main character for a Bunny Girl Senpai is C. Underneath Blackstar. This is the sister, side character. She's pretty good. She goes with the main character. A bit better than Blackstar and Soul Eater. I'll rank the Shield Hero characters. I think the main character, the Shield Hero, is actually pretty good. He just isn't crazy good. I think he goes above Megumin, and that's it. And then Raphtalia is also really good. And I'm just going to keep them together for the sake of my sanity. But lower. And then... what else do we got? We got Steins Gate. Okabe, really high A. But I think we can give him an honorary S. Where is she? Okay, good. She's not on here. Krisu, I think should go with Okabe, but I'm going to put her a little below. I'm going to have her... You know what? Now I'm looking at it. It doesn't feel right. I'm going to drop them both to below Joseph Joestar. Mayuri, I'm gonna be real honest to everyone, that doesn't do too much for me. I would have her above Bunny Girl. This is very bottom B. I don't even have to think about that one. Konosuba main character is better than her. And lastly, where is he? How can I not find him? There he is. Ashida or Ataru, whatever you want to call him. I think he's below Shizumi in D. He never did anything for me. And I think I gotta do Vinland Saga. Yeah, I don't want to remember. I can't really rank these side characters except for the sister, but even then, it's kind of foggy. We'll do Vinland Saga. Main character Thorfinn. Really overrated. This bro is... I don't know if he's F. He's very bottom of E. He's trash. He is absolute trash. He almost ruins the show. Almost. If he did, I'd put him in F. Askeladd is really good character. I think he goes A. I would have him low A though. You'd probably be under... yeah, under everyone. And this is my favorite character. Thorkel, but I gotta admit, Askeladd has a bit more character depth to him. So I'm gonna keep him under. I'm gonna put him under... I'm gonna put him under... yeah, I think he's above Hancock, below Mista. Maybe a bit. I'll give him the edge on Mista. And with that, we are done with our tier list. Here's our S's, which I think are pretty solid. We got our A's here, which are also pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Then we got our Bs, which is absolutely massive, way too big. But I think this is also pretty solid as well. There's nothing that really sticks out, except for B gets a little congested. So people may not like the Straw Hats being so low. Trust me, when I'm watching One Piece, like, everything B I like. Like, when I'm watching One Piece, I'm really enjoying their character interactions, but besides, like, Zoro and Luffy, and Robin, there's quite a gap between the rest of them. D, Shisui, pretty feetless. E, and F for people that really hurt the series a bit. E is, they can hurt the scenes they're in if you don't like them, except for like Shisui, who just doesn't do anything, or he's top of D. And then C is the blonde tier, which is a lot of characters that we're kind of iffy on, right? They're in the middle. Overall, this was top 1,000 characters, so it makes sense that this is very top heavy. That's why B is so full. This took a long time, a lot of hours, but we did get to the end of it. And I want to end stream so I can rest my jaw, because it is sore paws. One day I'll watch My Hero so I can get an accurate count on those characters. But until that day, I can't rank any of those. And people who have watched it refuse to rank them, so I cannot say. And I'm sure Luffy will be an S by the time I'm done. I think that's the end of it. I don't feel like streaming it anymore. I'm pretty tired because tier lists take a lot out of you. I'll probably be back tomorrow for Elden Ring or something. Depends what I feel like playing. Maybe do another tier list. Everyone, take care. Thanks for watching. If you're on Twitch or if you catch the VOD of this on YouTube. Take care. And have a safe day / night, evening, whatever time it is. Goodbye.